Welcome to the Nail Engineer, and today we've got another clear jelly stamper mani, which I'm really trying hard not to call a handful of tits, because the lovely Dee here has got these cute little birds, and obviously that's a tit. And this is a kind of tit, but I've actually made it look like a green finch because of the colours that I've used. But all of this is clear jelly stamper layering stamps. My base colours that I've got for this, Dee's wearing an overlay of white builder in a bottle, which is the perfect solution if you need a little bit of reinforcement, and it also helps along these pastel and bright summer colours as well, helps to make them pop. So there's a tip-top tip from me. It means that you can get away with kind of less coats. And speaking of coats, this lovely pale pink is Madam Glam Baby Pink. And the lilac colour is a new brand that I've been trying that they're alright actually. I still prefer Madam Glam, but these are handy if you want to see the colour in person and just quickly pick up a bottle at your local wholesalers. So this is Gel Love and it's called Lilac Shimmer, and I've no idea why it's called Lilac Shimmer because it's actually a cream colour, not a shimmer colour, but hey. And all I've done with this, as you can see, we're going like from pink to lilac, and then we've got this glittery finger which has got an ombre base of those two colours, and then sprinkled over quite generously we've got magpie glitter in lily. So on to the important bit, which is the stamping, and my Insta followers were really liking these practice pops that I did, and for this we have got the following clear jelly stamper plates. We have got Renaissance Rose, which is CJS 05, and from that I'm using parts of these twigs which are on the blossom nails, which are here and on the pinky, and just like kind of this little bit here. And what I'm also using is I'm using just the first two layers of these flowers, just here and here. And my other twigs on the other nails are coming from the trees plate, which is the same one that I used for my last spring mani, which was also blossom themed, where I used these leaf images with pink for blossom instead. So that's what those are, and those are on the lilac type blossom fingers, these ones here. The leaves on those come from just this. This is CJS 38, a tropical plate, and this is another one that I bought with my own pennies. And of course the little birdies come from here. I'm using the top row and also this kind of second bottom row here, and you'll see which colours I'm using on which layers. And yes, my current mani is also clear jelly stamper. This is a new baby plate, CGS LC 29, which is a collab plate with at K's Nails, that Debbie kindly sent me in celebration of getting to like kind of past 34 weeks with baby Frank. So there is a tute for this, and I'll put a link in the corner. And then finally, here are the lilacs, and this is another plate. This is CGS LC 13, which is a collab plate with Talia's Nail Tails, and this one I believe is Rose's Floral Garden, and this one also Debbie kindly sent to me, and it's been burning a hole in my kind of little box of to film. I've really been waiting for spring and summer to come along for this. So, on to colours. This lot. Like 90% of this stuff is clear jelly stamper. There's only two polishes that I've used purely because I can't find, I'm trying to switch over my entire collection to clear jelly stamper, but I can't find anything like these two. This is Croco Spark, which is a Moyu kind of chameleon metallic polish, and this is like a really dusky kind of mauve colour, which you can see there, which is by Esmeralda's Decal, which is Max. And yeah, I just can't quite find replacements for these. The other ones that I'm using, I will list these all in the description box. So I'll just give you a little look at them and show you the numbers: 57, 35, 38, 23, 41, 71, 40, and 69, dude. So those are all of the colours that I am using. You will see them as we do the sped up stampy bit. I'll show you which colour and which layer I'm using. You get the picture, then read the information below. So let's chat, let's get on with stamping.
Listen. Listen. Drop.
So after that marathon of stamping, we are all done and dusted. I've yet to oil D, so please excuse any dryness around and about, but I prefer to take my pictures before I fully oiled, because sometimes you can get like a bit of dulling on the surface and you want to let the manicure rest for a little bit. So here are her not a handful of tits, or get your fingers on my tits, or get your tits on my fingers, or these are Birds and Blossoms, using all clear jelly stamper stamping plates, and we just go through the individual nails. And we've got the pink blossoms, we've got the little tit there who's on like the lilac style blossoms, and more lilac style blossoms, and then we've got the little green finch who's got traditional blossom shapes with him. And we'll get some footage out in the garden as well, just so you can see how cute this looks, because I've got all blossom trees and stuff in my garden because I love blossoms. As you might have noticed, it's like every spring I have to do blossoms, but they're just so cute. So thank you very much, Debbie, for sending me the Rose's Floral Garden plate. And just generally being awesome and sending me all of those stamping polishes. And I definitely recommend, if you like your stamping, to try clear jelly stamper polishes, because smaller bottle means that you've got less waste, less risk of going gloopy before you've managed to use it all, unless of course you like stamp a million times a day and then you'll go through it and you can get the bigger bottles. But me personally, I have a huge massive collection and people want different things all the time, so there's not a lot of repeatability, so I need something that's not just gonna go to waste. Anywho, that's it from me. I hope that you enjoyed this. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.